And the reason I'm turning my head back and forth is over here is Blackboard Collaborate is running, and the stream is running, and the stream is starting on the other computer. That's the one over here that I'm looking at now. Okay, so that's looking good. Oh, it's also showing it's showing the, I wonder if there's a display on top of that. Okay, so showing the OBS here. So I'm going to move that out of the way. And that gives us a kind of a clear shot at the best of EVO. So, okay, I'm monitoring this in several places. We've got Chatwing open. For the people in Chatwing, you should be able to get the stream. Maybe someone in Chatwing could post the link to it. Martha is doing a tech check to try to get into, that's Martha Ramirez. She's trying to get into Blackboard and doing the troubleshooting. And is anybody else in there? Let's see. Esther Gasparo is in Chatwing as well, and she's ill. She's possibly, I don't know. Anyway, the stream is working, so we can talk in two places. You can talk in Chatwing if you're there. I can communicate with you there, and then in we also have an Illuminate or a Blackboard Collaborate chat. Nellie is here. Nellie has just arrived. Great. Let me make her a moderator. That's excellent. Okay, then she can start taking over. And let me click on things. Okay, so I've started the stream, but I haven't started the recording of the Blackboard Collaborate yet. So we're just gathering people. I should alert you to a problem that I have about an hour and a half on the battery on my laptop here. I left my charger at work, so the stream will end anyway when the battery runs out. I've got Blackboard Collaborate running on other computers. Okay, so anyway, this is a Learning Together event, episode 383, and this is the 25th of February 2018. This is our closing ceremony for EVO, Electronic Village Online 2018. And we're gathering people in the usual various places. We're interacting live at the moment in Blackboard Collaborate. And Elizabeth Ann from Grenoble has just told us that she has no sound, and so following some complicated video copying, I can understand that. I had a lot of trouble just now. I couldn't get my video to work because my streaming software was using it, the webcam that you're seeing right now. Efrosini is here. If anybody wants to take a microphone, please do. Maha Hassan is here, and I guess Elizabeth is hearing us because she's speaking to us in the Blackboard text chat. We also have some people in Chatwing, and okay, and it's hard for me to troubleshoot over there. If someone could go to Chatwing and help people, that would be very useful, or I might be able to if Nellie is going to talk to us. As I said, I haven't started the recording here, but we are streaming. And Nellie seems to have we lost Nellie? Nellie is our Master of Ceremonies. She's the lead coordinator for EVO. Thank you. I think Carolina is popping over to, she's in Blackboard, and she's going to pop over to Chatwing. And there she is. Yeah, so if you can give people links to help solve their problems, maybe if you have a link to the uh, to the uh, to the tech check, I can put that in now because if I can find it, I've got so many windows open here. Let's see, where is the? Oh, I think okay. Let's see. I'm looking for the link to the tech check, and once I got it, I will put a direct link here in Chatwing.
I already put it, Vance, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I already put it in the Chatwing.
Excellent. Okay, thanks very much. So I'm looking at, yes, she did. Thank you, Carolina. Okay, is it Carolina or Carolina? Probably Carolina, I'm guessing. Okay, Nellie has just joined us again. Has anybody got the stream? Is anybody hearing the stream? If you are, if you can leave us a note in
Carolina.
Carolina.
It is Carolina, yes.
Yes, okay. Nellie came back on. I don't know, she's having trouble. Oh, here she is. Okay, so I'm going to make her a moderator. Okay, with any luck, she's there. Hi, Nellie. How are you? Are you here to stay this time? Hi, Judy Wong said yes to something. Yes, finally made it. Yes, excellent. Wonderful, Judy. Nice to see you. Yeah, okay, so people are expressing surprise, I suppose, at all the difficulty they've had with Blackboard Collaborate. I'm not sure. You know, Blackboard Collaborate changed its system 2 years ago, perhaps, and since then it hasn't really worked perfectly for all of us. There is a way that you can get it running on Windows. What you have to do, Elizabeth just put the link to Chatwing, where people are looking for troubleshooting, and that might help people get underway. What was I saying? Oh yes, what you have to do, if you go to the troubleshooter, which I put a troubleshoot link in. I can put that in Chatwing as well, in case I just put in the troubleshoot link in Chatwing. No need to put it in Blackboard Collaborate, it's not needed here. But I just put the troubleshoot link in there, and there's a way that you can, if you go to on a PC, a Windows, especially a Windows 10, this is the one that's giving the problems. If you go to Windows 10 on a PC, and you pull, I've got a Windows 10 right here, you go to a file folder. Okay, it wasn't opening the file folder. You go to, oh, it's opened it several times now. Oh, great. Okay, so if you go to your users, go to this PC, find your C drive, I guess usually the C drive, the main drive. Go to users in the C drive. Sorry. And in users in the C drive, find your profile. Your profile will be given there, and in that profile you have to put a slash, backward slash, going the same way as the other slashes you see. APP, that's capital APP, capital A, small p, capital D, ADTA, app data, and I'm going to put that in Chatwing. Okay, I put it in Chatwing. So my computer name is Acer, but oh, and it's taken away all the slashes. Okay, so in Chatwing, that's terrible, really. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Maybe I could put it in the text chat here. Let's see. this is what I just pasted into Chatwing, and it removed all the slashes. So there's a slash after the C colon, a slash after users, a slash after Acer, and then app data. Now you have to type that in. Then once you're in app data, then you can browse to where it tells you to browse in the text chat. And I believe, let's see, I'm just doing it myself. Yes. You need to find the Blackboard Collaborate launcher. I don't see it here. Let's see. Anyway, this is really a mess trying to troubleshoot here. This is something you have to set up, get going before you arrive, and look at the look at the instructions and see it before you come here. But we just can't have a session and do this. So, what happened to Nellie? She seems. Oh, Nellie is there. Nellie, are you ready to perform? I've been talking to myself all this time. The stream, I believe, is going. It's live. It's healthy. It's got a green light on it. We've been streaming all this nattering. And Nellie has arrived. Oh, she's just popped back in. Okay, so she keeps popping out and back in again. Maybe I should just try to get started. Let's try to get started with what's going on here. So, because I have another problem, I can't stay indefinitely. I have just an hour and a half, less than an hour and a half on my battery. And here's Nellie again. She's trying very valiantly. Carolina, another thing you could do is you could, when she goes out and comes back in again, if you right-click on her name and give her moderator privileges, then that would be something that I didn't have to do. And Carolina, you're able to talk. So I'll start the recording, and perhaps you and I could just talk it through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay. So keep an eye on Nellie, and if she pops out again, yeah, okay, excellent. All right, let me start the recording.
Okay.
Now this is the recording here in Blackboard Collaborate.
Recording started.
Yes, and we're already streaming this. We're streaming it on my YouTube channel. I think I put the address of the YouTube channel in the Learning Together instructions to get here, which everybody who's in Chatwing has seen, because it wouldn't be in Chatwing otherwise. Hi.
Okay, I'm finally here.
Nellie is finally here.
At least I can finally... Yeah, well, the thing is that I could hear you. This is so strange. I could hear you all the time, but I couldn't open the classroom. Not on Safari, not on... In other words, I could hear you, but I couldn't see the class.
Okay.
So, hi, everybody. Sorry for...
Okay, well...
not being able to do it.
No problem. Let me tell people for the Blackboard recording who we are, why we're here. I'm Vance Stevens. I'm in Al Ain, United Arab Emirates, and it's the 25th of February, 2018, and we're closing Electronic Village Online, EVO, and we've just officially started the recording, but this has been streamed all along. We've got Carolina Butrago here. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Butrago.
Okay. Nellie Deutsch has just joined us. Nellie is the lead coordinator for EVO 2018, and Carolina is the one coming next. So welcome to both of you.
The outgoing. I'm the outgoing. I'm going now.
Okay. I guess you're probably still lead coordinator until after tonight. This is your last official act as lead coordinator.
Right. That's why I came. I came to say goodbye.
No, you didn't. You came to pass it on and to rejoin us next year. Okay.
Right.
Carolina?
I came to pass on the wand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I see we've got a lot of people here today. So I'll welcome everyone, whoever is here. You're all welcome. The only thing I wanted to say was that these are slides, right? That I'm going to have to pop out. So when you get to this one, can we click on the link, or I need to put it in the chat box?
No, that link.
We can't click on this
yes,
link, right?
Put it in the chat box.
It's dead. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the links, and then I'm going to disappear. All right.
Okay. And I'm going to disappear. I'm just looking at my battery. I'm going to disappear in 1 hour and 31 minutes according to my battery. 50% remaining. So it should be okay, actually, as long as we behave ourselves. Okay, over to Nellie or Carolina. I'll bet Nellie is having another problem. Oh no, she's back. Okay, wonderful.
I'm fine. I'm here all the time. I'm trying to get the links so that we can add the links of the show to showcase the reflections and feedback of the participants of EVO, 2 EVO sessions that I moderated.
Okay, well, Nellie, let me
So
go
that
ahead
when
and
I'm not here.
let me get the show on the road. And so I guess we're going to just talk. This is, as the slide says, this is the best of EVO, EVO 2018. And let's see what the next slide says. And these are the people who are on the coordination team. The ones at the top, Christina Bauer Ramazani, Nino Liaukos, and Elizabeth Hanson-Smith are kind of emeritus moderators. And the lead coordinators this year are Mubarak Kader and Nelly Deutsch. That's in the second row. And then we have all these other people who are coordinators. That's Ayat Tawal, Carolina Buitrago, John Graney, Jose Antonio de Silva in Brazil, and myself, Vance Stevens, on the bottom row, and Mariana Smolchets, Natasha Bozic-Grojik, I think that I got it right, Sanja Bozinovic from Croatia, and Martha Ramirez, who's from Argentina, is that correct? She's
Colombia.
Colombia. Colombia. Yes. So thank you for that correction. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So those are the people who have led the EVO. And shall I go on to the next slide? These are the sessions.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're going to take each in turn. So I guess maybe I'll pass it on to Nellie to carry us into that phase of our presentation here.
I wanted to say that first of all, thank all the participants, since this is being recorded. A lot of them are not here. Thank the participants and the moderators for doing an amazing job. I heard that wonderful things about all the sessions. Everyone's really, really happy. The participants are very, very happy with all the sessions this year. And I think that's something about EVO, that EVO's probably getting better and better every year. And I'm happy to hear that. So the feedback's been absolutely fantastic. So thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Shall we get started? Okay, first session up is ICT for ELT. And is there someone here who can tell us a little bit about that session?
I don't think there's anybody here. Is there?
Yeah. No, I don't see anybody from
Okay,
the
so
session.
let's see who's here from any of. I don't think there's anybody here. Anyone here from the classroom?
Classroom-based research for professional development. Okay.
Don't see anyone.
That's a huge
Or anyone
team.
from? Oh, this I heard a lot of great things about this.
Teacher, trainer, coach,
I mean,
developing the business
the lead
English
moderators kept contacting me and letting me know that it's It was really amazing. They were very happy with it. Actually, everybody was happy with everything. Vance, are you one of the... Okay, Vance is here for EVO Minecraft.
Yeah.
Vance,
Shall
do
I?
you want to talk about
Sure.
this year as opposed to previous years?
Every year is very different in EVO Minecraft MOOC. This is our fourth year of doing this session. We started in 2015. I think at the time we sort of, well, first of all, I have to tell you, going back to why I started EVO Minecraft MOOC, and that was because I didn't know how to play Minecraft, and I was learning a lot about how powerful it was, and for teaching, for education, for learning. So the only way I could really learn how to play it was to get in with a group of people, and since I didn't know a group of people who could do that, and Jane is there in, she's in the Chatwing, Jane Shien, she's one of the moderators. I guess she's having trouble getting into Blackboard, Collaborate, because I don't see her here. Okay, so in any event, she's listening, obviously. Hi. Jane is also a person who became a moderator this year after coming on last year and learning from us and her son, Matty, how to play Minecraft, really. It's in 2015, that's what I did. I learned how to play Minecraft by being scaffolded by all these other people that we brought in who already knew how to play Minecraft in many cases, and others who kind of learned, like Rose Bard, for example, who also learned with her son Emmanuel. And children are very good for scaffolding. But she became a moderator after being a newbie for a year. Dave Dodgson is from the British Council. He's also used Minecraft in Turkey, and he knows a lot about it. Joe Kay has, she's very famous for her work with Jocadia, which is a worldwide children's Minecraft server. Jeff Kuhn and Aaron Schwartz, Ohio University, also ran a server. They started the server up, and both are very proficient in Minecraft. Mircea Petrascu from Romania is a coder. He knows a lot about getting into Minecraft at a deep level. Mariana Smolchitz is also someone who has a son, Philip, who taught us all how to play Minecraft in 2015. And Dakota Redstone, amazing character. He's a magician in Minecraft. We don't really know who he is. His name is Phil. And that's all I know about him, really, except that he really likes to play Minecraft. And Beth O'Connell, librarian, the book lady. She's in a group called VSTE, which is another group of educators, Virginia. In Virginia, that's what the V is for. So they play Minecraft. So basically, I'll wrap this up quickly because we don't have much time, but these are the people who make the magic in Minecraft, make it happen. In 2015, we sort of taught each other how to play. 2016, 17, we stopped teaching each other how to play, and we started learning how to play. We've always had a syllabus. We've given badges. Lately, people, I think, have hardly really used the syllabus or the badges until we come to this year, 2018, where we just got into Minecraft and we played. And we had about 20 participants. And yeah, 12 moderators, 20 participants. I'm not sure if I got the moderator count right, but anyway. So we had about 30 people in the world, probably 5 or 6 at any given time. And we just basically played with one another. It's not a large group, but the people who are there are just doing amazing things. We have a Google Plus community where participants are posting some of the incredible things they're doing. They're finding undersea temples. Dakota Redstone is making potions for us so we can breathe underwater and see underwater. And is kind of everyone helping each other do some just incredible stuff. We had a map, an interactive map that showed us where we were on the server, and one of the participants, Don Carroll, also known as Abu Fletcher, explored so much that he helped crash the server, which is actually, you're really having fun when you break the server. So we put it back together again, and we're still playing. We'll be playing, by the way. We're not going to stop interacting. We haven't stopped interacting for 4 years. We go to the server constantly. We hope to be back as EVO Minecraft MOOC 2019. And if you want to play with us, you're welcome anytime. So that's EVO Minecraft MOOC.
Thank you, Vance. We're going to go on. Hope you can still hear me. Yes, I see it. We're going to go on to Are You a Fair Tester? Since it's on the Moodle, I'm there, so I got a lot of the interaction. So I could see that they were really, really involved. Everybody was having a good time. Maha's an amazing moderator. Is Maha here? She gave a talk about some of this yesterday in CO18. Is she here?
Maha Hassan was here.
Maha.
Yes, she was here, and she is here, yes.
Oh, she's not here now.
Well, she's here.
Oh, I see. Yes, yes, Maha. So can you give her?
Yeah,
so she can talk.
She's here, but I don't know if she has a mic.
Great. She usually does. So if you just pass it on to her.
Everyone should have a microphone by default. Of course, you have to
click
on the talk.
Maha, can you grab the mic? I know that the session was absolutely amazing. The participants were very happy. Can you get the mic? Okay.
Yeah, she said, give me a second. She's working on the mic.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, I have about 20 minutes before I have to leave. Okay, maybe we can come back to her because I really have to go. The flipped classroom. Anybody here from the flipped classroom? Or we can come back to it.
Martha is in the Martha Ramirez is in the
flipped
chat
classroom.
Wing. She's in the chat wing. So maybe
she's on the flipped classroom. No, she's here too. She's here.
Ah, she is here. Yes.
Martha's here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where's that link? Okay, I just wanted to, how do I get the link to appear? Vance, where do I put it at?
If you
I just lost the classroom. Oh, here, I'm back.
If you put it in the text chat, we can copy it over to Chatwing.
Yeah, I did. I put it there. I'll put it again.
Okay.
Okay. I put it there before. That's the one. Okay. The Moodlers were absolutely amazing. They were so active, I had to get volunteers to help moderate. So I got 2 volunteers from previous Moodle MOOCs to help out. Because I think Rosemary dropped out. She wasn't there available anymore. So we got 2 more volunteers, one from India and one from Ukraine, and they helped out. It was very, very active. Everybody was creating videos, and they were so involved. So that's the link. How do I get that in, Vance? So you can see some of the comments and some of their... the way it works on Moodle for Teachers is everybody creates video tutorials. They created, if there were over 300 participants, each participant created about 15 video tutorials of about up to 8 minutes. Some of them did more. So you can imagine that they were learning from each other as they were watching each other's videos, and they were responding to the videos. It was very, very live. And then at the end, in weeks 3 to 4, they collaborated in weeks 1, 2, and 3. Weeks 3 to 4 and 5, they created their own collaborative courses on Moodle. So they created Moodle courses, and that was really exciting because it's not easy to collaborate and design a course, but they did it. You know, I was just amazed by, you know, everybody's motivation to make things work, and they did. So Vance, how do I show it? You said you would.
What are you trying to show? You could.
The link that I shared, you said to put it in the chat box.
Yes, well, people can click on it.
I forget how to add it. Where do I add it?
You could.
Oh, yes. Here it is in the world.
Okay.
Enter the URL. I found it.
A screen share
okay,
is
I found
probably
it.
better.
And then it says follow me. Yeah, follow me. Do I do the follow me or how do I do it?
Yes,
Which one?
but you started a web
Follow
tour.
me?
You started a web tour, and
Yeah.
this doesn't work very well. It would be better to stop that and then do a screen
Okay,
share.
so let's forget that.
Yeah.
How do I stop it?
Click on say
Okay.
here. I can do that. Okay. Oop.
Oh, I see. I got it. I got
Uh-huh.
it. I got it. It used to be really nice. That's what I
Oh,
liked about BB Collaborate.
oh, you know
Can you see it
something?
now?
I had to click on yes, no.
Yes.
I got the link by clicking on it. I
Do
had
you
to do
see it?
something at my end.
No, but do you see it?
Uh,
Okay, do you see it
I
or not?
opened it.
Do you see the Padlet?
Ah,
I did
no.
too, so I don't know.
Yeah. Um,
Nobody sees it? All right.
yeah.
Oh, it's still going on.
Do you want me to
Sorry.
show it? Do you want me to share it on my screen?
Yeah, no. Yeah, if you could, that would be nice.
Okay, I put things
Okay.
back here. Okay, so let's see. I
It
could,
used to work. Like I'm
yeah.
talking about 15 years ago.
Let's see. Okay, so if I try to share my,
Actually, Illuminate was my first. That's what I did, but it didn't work. You
uh,
doing what I did? You said it doesn't work so well.
I have to pick something to share,
I think you
and
have to click on Start Sharing.
collaborative courses. Maybe this one. Okay,
Okay.
share this one. Here, how about that?
No, I think you have to go to this one. How about this one? Follow me. Shouldn't that work?
Uh, I had to allow something. Let's
If
see.
I added to enter to open,
Oh, I think we're
too
going
complicated.
we're going on top of each other. We're both doing things, so it's probably
Oh, okay.
it's
Can you see that? All right, so let's forget it. Let's forget the whole thing. Anyways, that's what they did. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fact that they were collaborating and they were teaming up, and it worked. And they did create amazing courses. Each each participant had their own topic section, and they added activities and resources to their section, and they had like an umbrella topic. It was nice. So that's Little for Teachers.
we had it
Teaching is a way to
we
learn.
had it up in
Anybody
the
here from Mother Tongue?
I'm looking at the stream on a lag. I think we had it up in Blackboard
Hmm.
Collaborate because it came up in the stream. So anyway,
Oh, it did come out?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Anybody from Mother Tongue? I don't know anything about this one. So QR codes was absolutely amazing. I also had a lot of feedback, good feedback. They loved it. They're still working there, actually. And by the way, all the sessions on the Moodle, on Moodle for Teachers, will be available to anyone and everyone who wants to see it until September 2018, and maybe more. We're thinking of keeping them open forever because they're really good. You know, the work this year was so good that we're thinking of keeping all 5 sessions open on the Moodle. The sessions are QR codes. Are you a fair tester? Moodle for Teachers, EVO of 2018, teaching FL to young learners.
Efrosini
Is
is
that
here.
4 or 5? That sounds like 4.
Efrosini is here, and do you have a
Yeah,
microphone,
it was
Efrosini?
really good. Okay, they're not here. Next one, I don't know if Olya is here. This was done on Schoology, and I think it was very successful. They also had a lot of participants.
Could we go back to the one QR codes in action? Efrosini has
Yeah.
put in text chat that the QR codes in action
Oh,
session.
she was there.
Yes.
That's right, she was there.
Yes.
Yeah, she participated.
I don't know if she has.
I think Efrosini took at least 3. I think she took about 3 sessions this year.
I was just going to read you what she put into the text chat. She says, QR codes in action session was as fun as enlightening. I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it. All participants implemented what we learned in our classes, and the result was amazing. Learners just love working with QR codes. The moderators were very kind and helpful. They were just fantastic. Thanks to them again, and to EVO for running this awesome session. Thank you, Efrosini. Have we lost audio, Nelly? Uh-oh. I can't hear Nelly. What could the problem be?
Yes.
Okay.
Vance?
We can hear you now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have no idea what Technoclub did this year. I don't know. Teaching EFL to young learners was also amazing. There's a Padlet for that too, but since you can't get the links in there, right, from what I understand, teaching EFL for young learners it has never been as good. It's been running for, I think, 4 years now, and this year was the best ever. I mean, the participants were amazing. There's the link to Showcase and the feedback. They added their videos. They also created lots of videos. They sang songs. They created board games. And they applied everything in the classroom. They were very, very happy. And they said they can't wait to get back in 2019, EVO2018. Because it's always different, even if it's the same. It's called Teaching EFL to Young Learners. Every year is different. And the moderators were amazing. They worked really hard. Because the participants on the Moodle are very busy. So maybe Carolina can talk about Technoclub, the Italian EVO session. There's a lot of Italian there. So Carolina, can you talk about it maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot of Italians. It's mostly. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I am trying to talk.
Yes.
No.
You're doing very well.
Can you hear me?
Sure, Carolina, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Sorry. So, yeah. It's all right. It's great. It's a lot of Italians. They always have guest speakers during the weeks. For example, I was one of them this year. I was talking to them about flipping your CLIL classroom. And I know they are applying all sorts of different technologies, including all of Sherry Terrell's gaming and all the ideas that they have put into practice last year. I saw that Elizabeth wrote something about them having 800 participants because they publicized it on LinkedIn. So it was very successful once again. They did a great job. Also, we are here for, I'm going to move the slide for flipped learning, Martha and I. I don't find our slide in here now. Oh yeah, it's this. So we were 8 moderators this year. We had a pretty big share of Colombians in our group. And we had Katia of Fred, who is in France right now. And so that was very good. We had the European, Latin American, and American kind of perspective in our sessions. We had 242 participants, out of which we handed in 18 certificates. Those were the people who stayed through the 5 weeks. And I would agree with Nelly in what she says about the sessions and the types of participants that we had this year. It was great quality. We had amazing participants who were very, very committed. They did all of the work. They really discussed and went the extra mile to make the flip learning session amazing this year. So Marta, do you want to say something else about it?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, I think, well, what I would add is regarding the quality, because through the years people are flipping more than we've found. I mean, I guess initially it was people who had never flipped, and now we have a lot of flippers. And so the different comments, the resources, I mean, it was a very rich interaction throughout the 5 weeks, and the enthusiasm was incredible. This was my second year moderating, and I saw a big difference. So I think it was very successful, and we're ready for 2019.
I wanted to say that maybe it is changing because the participants are actually coming to work. They're not coming to lurk as in the past. I think they're there to learn. What the participant mentioned on the Moodle is the fact that they could get badges. They had to get those badges. It wasn't so much the certificate, but the badge. And that kept them. Natasha is not here. Natasha took Moodle for Teachers, and she was one of those. She kept saying, I'm addicted. And I think they are. They become addicted on the Moodle because the badges. You do anything for those badges. And if you think that's funny, once you're in it, once you're after a badge, you forget who you are. And you know, you're like a kid again. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's good. And we also experienced that. People didn't come to learn, they came to work, and then they built all these great relationships among them. It was great because we had, for example, a lot of people from Russia, from a specific school, which name I don't remember, but they were kind of connecting among them as well. So that is very interesting. Like, not only they are connecting with us moderators, but they are finding networks within their countries and their contexts, which is priceless, I think.
I wanted to add to that they kept saying, we're going to miss each other. You know, what are we going to do? Like, they in 5 weeks, they did so much and they connected so much that they kept saying, well, we're going to miss you. You know, what are we going to do without you? It's like, you know, can we continue collaborating? And it was they built a community. I mean, through these, through EVO2018, a lot of people got to know one another, and they became close, very close friends. I think Natasha's here. Maybe Natasha can talk a little bit more about her addiction on the Moodle. Okay, so grab the mic, Natasha, because I have to go. Judy, we have to go. Natasha, are you able to grab the mic? I don't hear anything. Okay, there we go.
No, that's me. Sorry, that's Carolina.
Oh, that's Carolina.
Yeah, sorry. Why Natasha gets things situated, because she just came in, so why don't we listen to Maha? She was around and she wanted to say something about her session.
Great. I'll listen to the recording. Thank you, Maha, for everything. And thank you, everyone. Looking forward to next year's EVO2019.
Thank you, Nelly.
Yeah.
So nice to see you here.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you again, even if you're wearing a different hat. So possibly one way we could do this session, we conduct it going forward, is if someone will take a microphone, tell us what slide to go to, then you can talk about your session, and we'll find the slide that fits it.
Okay, can you hear me?
That's Maha, okay, yes. Which session are you going to talk about?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can hear you, yes.
Yeah, it's Are You Fair Testable. Yeah.
Sorry, what's the name of the session?
Okay, can you see me? No?
Oh, Are You a Fair Tester? Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
We can see you, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you and see you. Yes.
Okay, hi Carolina. Hi Stevens, how are you doing?
If
yeah, thank you very much for giving me the chance to say goodbye.
I liked the experience very much working on RUFR tester. It's very interesting because I've changed high into Python base. I have given RUFR tested as a presentation in more than one conference, and I was so much enthusiastic to change it into a whole course, to do it practically with teachers, because usually during the presentations, time is not enough for the teachers to grasp all the info that you have provided. So this was a great chance to put everything in practice and try to speak to teachers in details about what's supposed to be done and what's the main idea behind all this. So it was great to be here again for the second year. Last year we worked on online assessment, and this year we worked on testing. We had 57 participants. Some of them were so enthusiastic. One of them is already with us online here. She's Efrosini. Thank you very much for being so enthusiastic and collaborative. And she attended most of the sessions, if not all of them. She was so enthusiastic and asked many questions and discussed many things. And she put in a lot of her experience in the work done. So thank you, Efrosini, and thank you all the attendees. And I thank all the moderators. Thank you, Efrosini, and thank you all the moderators. Thank you, Vance. Thank you, Caroline, and a very special thank you to Dr. Nelly. She's always a great help whenever we ask her. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best, and wish to see you next year, inshallah. Thank you.
Wow, Maha, thank you so much. During the session, wow, that's great. Thank you very much. We hope to have you next year again, in 2019.
Yes, I hope so too. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Okay. We have here Natasha, who's going to tell us about her addiction to badges, and then we have Jose Antonio, who's going to talk about ICT for ELT. So, Natasha, you want to take the mic?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Yes. Should I enable my video? I believe it works. Let me see. It worked just a minute ago. Here I am. Okay, so, well, I wasn't moderating this week, but I was a very keen participant on Dr. Nelly's Moodle for Teachers. And it's a very, very ambitious session, so it kept me busy. And yeah, I got totally addicted to badges. So I believe badges are really, really, really motivational. And also the fact that we teamed up with people we didn't know. And okay, I knew one of the people in my team. And that's Sneža, who is moderating ICT for ELT. And we teamed up and we created courses from scratch. I think our course would be kind of ready to go if we just worked on it a little more. So it took us a week to come up with the syllabus and another week to create Moodle activities. And I also think Moodle is awesome. It is a fantastic platform. Has everything a teacher might wish for. So yeah, that's what I have to say. I really enjoyed this year's EVO, and I participated as much as I could, and I love EVO. Long live EVO. That's what I have to say. And if you would like to ask me something, or that could be it for me. See you around.
Thank you, Natasha.
Okay, thank you. I'm switching off now.
All right. I think we're good now for Jose Antonio, who's going to tell us about ICT for ELT.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Great. Great. So we had about 190 participants, you know. I agree with someone that said that lurking has reduced to a great deal, you know, have very active participants, you know. We are indeed issuing badges still. I don't have the numbers here because another one from our team is issuing the badge and certificate. You know, we have this great team of moderators. We work together, and we have somebody to do that. I think Sanya is the one. I think Isnisa was doing this, and Sanya as well, if I'm mistaken. We always try to add something new to our session. Maybe Efrosini Zoniu from Greece wants to say something because she's a very active participant. I also see Mauda here. Maybe she can talk. Efrosini, do you want to give your testimony concerning our session?
Jose, Antonio?
Yes.
She doesn't have a mic, but you could read it from the text chat, or should I read it? I could read it.
Yeah.
She says,
yeah, I can
okay,
see
let me read it.
Yeah.
She says, this was my 4th consecutive session. You can never have enough of ICT for ELT as new tools and trends keep coming out, but also because the moderators are so motivating. Who are they? Helpful to go out of their way to assist participants. So you've done a good job, Jose. Jose, sorry.
Yeah. We always try to add new things. Okay, we still keep talking about wikis because although PB Works or Wiki Sim, we have had wiki since like 2007, and back then we had to do a little of HTML to edit, but now it's much easier. So we always try to innovate, to implement something new. And if you run the session next time, next year, we're going to do that too. It was a pleasure, okay, having participants that are so motivated and so engaged. Thanks a lot, everything. It's always a pleasure to have you. And also see Mauda, and I'm sorry because the summertime in Brazil it's over, you know. And then I was expecting that the session would start at 12 midday, and it started at 11 my time, so that's why I was kind of late. Okay, so that's all I had to say. So thanks a lot, Vance and Efrosini, for your statement, and Nelly and everyone here. And hello, Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth Grenoble, meet you. Bye.
Hey, thank you, Jose.
Okay, thank you very much. I don't think there's anybody else from any other session, Vance.
Okay.
I'm checking here the participants. Is there anybody from another session that would like to tell us a little bit about it? We can open up the slide when you're ready.
I'd better let you know I've got about 30 minutes of battery in my laptop for the stream, and that will also kill one of my participants and collaborate. But that's okay. I have another one for collaborate.
Okay.
And Efrosini has posted a lot about mother tongue.
Yeah. Shall I read it?
Yeah, you can, sure.
Okay, so we have use of mother tongue. The aim was to encourage reflection on judicious mother tongue in the classroom. We read studies on both teachers and students' attitudes to mother tongue use in the EFL class and how mother tongue could be used to enhance L2 learning. We reflected on the monolingual versus bilingual multilingual approaches to EFL, our own and our learners' attitudes to mother tongue use, and were encouraged to interact with fellow participants so as to eventually produce our mission statement on how we plan to implement judicious mother tongue use in our class. Interestingly, we examined and discussed various definitions of terms to use to refer to the mother tongue. L1, native language, source language, home language, language of culture, heritage language, language of instruction, and the foreign language. L2, target language. It was immensely enriching to compare and contrast our contexts and experience, as in some countries mother tongue use is frowned upon, whereas in some colleagues' contexts, multilingualism and translanguaging were valued so that mother tongue use was never deemed inappropriate. We are so passionate about the mother tongue interaction that we have asked the moderators to keep both courses, it jumped. Both course platforms open so we can keep interacting. Wow, that was great. That was a very good a very good summary, Efrosini. Thank you so much. So that's Mother Tongue Use in the Inside Classroom with Anna Krulet and Georgios Nicholas. They were really good last year with experiential learning, and as we can see, they were very good this year with Mother Tongue Use.
Great. You did a good job on that. Okay.
Okay.
So, as you said, we can open the
We
chat.
have,
Anybody else who wants to say
Ruda?
anything? Rauda said, "Thank you, Jose, for your kind." Thank you, Jose. Sorry, Jose is from
We
Brazil.
have someone else. Yep.
Okay, I'll just read what Rauda said in the text chat. She said, "Thank you, Jose, for your kind words. You were really motivating. We learned a lot from ICT for ELT. Be sure I will be with you next year. EVO sessions are great." Wonderful. Nice words from Rauda from Tunisia.
Hi, can I? Elizabeth here.
Elizabeth, you made it.
I could just say hi. Yeah. Well, I made it onto my iPad. I suddenly realized I didn't have to be blocked on my computer. So it was just because I heard from the teaching pronunciation differently people, and they usually have just under 200 participants, and this year they were whizzed up to 800 participants. They said more than half were active, so they were a little, they've been extremely busy. And as Carolina said earlier, in fact, they attributed this enormous rush to having spoken about it on LinkedIn, which was kind of different. I've never heard anyone speaking about it on LinkedIn. Why not? That's me.
Yeah, I guess it's always interesting. What we learn here is how to use platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, Google Plus communities. Jose mentioned PB Works, the wiki. So all of these are very, I use the last two. In Minecraft, EVO Minecraft MOOC, we use Google Plus communities extensively, Google Docs for our syllabus, and PB Works for our, what we call it, missions for Minecraft, which is something that feeds into our badge program. Sort of tells people on a week-by-week basis how they should, what they should be doing in the session. Okay, well, so Carolina, maybe what is there anything we should be aware of, or anything that you'd like to say about the next round of EVO sessions when you're the incoming lead coordinator?
Well, thank you, Vance. I'm just kind of digesting the news myself. I had understood the figure was going to be like one more year, just kind of on the shadow, but it seems like it's this year. So, well, just that we're going to, I mean, we're really excited to see how every year we have more and more participants who are more and more willing to do the work, you know, to engage in all of the fabulous activities that moderators are preparing. So we are really looking forward to EVO 2019. Also, we are going to be contacting moderators in order to collect statistics for us to produce the report that we will give the COLA-IS during TESOL. So these weeks, the next couple of weeks, we're going to be contacting the different moderators in order to, the lead moderators especially, in order to get the statistics about the people who have logged in to the session, how many participants you had from how many countries, and the level of activity, how many of those people were lurkers and how many of them actually did the work. We will put the report together for the COLA-IS, and so we were very thankful for all the information in advance that you're going to give us. And so, Vance, if you want to make the invitation, sorry, that's my son. You can make the invitation for the Best of EVO in TESOL?
Sure. This is, let's see, I'll just let you look at me as well. This is what we're doing in TESOL in Chicago. Well, we're a TESOL sponsored session. Our sessions are TESOL sponsored, although they're open to anybody. They really don't have to be a TESOL member, but we do have a conference, and at the conference we're going to have something there called the Best of EVO, and that's on the next slide. So there are some links here which, well, we have these if you go to the Learning Together event where the extra information is, and I think most of you know about it. It's where I posted in the Google community, the EVO 2018 Google community. There's a link to the Learning Together page that a lot of people I know have found because they came to Chatwing, and they wouldn't have known about that if they didn't go to that page. So there you can find the slides that we're showing here. In fact, that's where you can also see the link to Nellie's Padlet. So if you go to the slides, you'll see what you're looking at right now, but all the links will work. So the Best of EVO is something that I was asked to put on for people. Well, I was asked to give a session. I was told that they would like to give a session, and I agreed to organize it. So at the time, I was planning to go to Chicago. I'm still hoping to go to Chicago, but my actual, whether or not I actually go will depend on whether or not, I know I'm not getting funding, but I need to get, I don't want them to dock my salary. So as long as they give me paid leave, I will go. But if I'm not there, then brave Martha Ramirez from Colombia will be there, and she'll be running the show. What she's going to do, or what we both do together, is we're going to we'll have an event that's webcast, and so we can not only webcast out, but we can also webcast in. So all of the other presenters are joining us online. They're not going to be there, but they're going to present about their sessions one after another. You can have about 10 minutes to talk about your session, and you can see. If you go to the original slideshow, the one that you're looking at here, but you can't click on anything, but if you go to the original slideshow, the Google slide presentation, you can click on the links. You can see who the presenters are. And if you want to present, there's another thing. We've already got the presenters who committed to do it before a certain date are in the Cal IS Electronic Village Conference program. But we still have the online program, and if you want to participate, you can. The session will be, all the webcasts are available. All this, Cal IS, Computer Assisted Language Learning Interest Section, webcasts lots of sessions from TESOL. You can go to http://calis2018.pbworks.com, and you can see all the sessions. You can listen to them live as they happen. And so this one too, Best of EVO, will be broadcast, and I believe it's on the first day, which is it's the February 28th. It's February 28th. February 27th or 28th. I don't really have that information to hand. But anyway, if you go to CalIS...
28th.
28th. Thank you very much. I thought it was the 28th, but okay. Yeah, okay, so anyway, you can find that information if you go to the PBWorks, the CalIS2018.pbworks.com. So basically, the message is you can present if you want. I may be there myself. Martha Ramirez will be there, and she'll have a lot of support organizing, getting people in and out. So it should be really an interesting session. It's not usual that the presenters are not there, but they're going to. The setup at the conferences is really good because we have ways of getting everything that's being shown on the big screen gets fed into the feed, which is webcast out. So if you come online and you come on the computer screen, it goes up on the big screen that all the audience is looking at, and they can actually talk to you. So it's just like you're there. So anyway, and that's the real wrap-up, I suppose, of EVO 2018. And I guess we're going to have to wrap up this session pretty soon because, well, I've got about less than half an hour remaining in my laptop battery. We've been streaming this, so we have a recording from
and anyway...
Go ahead, Carolina.
No, I was just going to say that anyway, we have no more moderators from all the other sessions. We can just assume that the information we heard for the 7 extends to the other 7, the 14 sessions of EVO. So we can just be positive and say that all of them were as positive as the ones we heard about today.
Yes, it's really an amazing thing that's been going on, you know, for about, it started in 2001, so this is the 18th year, or 17th, maybe 17th or 18th, but anyway, it's gone almost 20 years. And just on the basis of people like yourself, Carolina, who just volunteer to do extra work, which is what you've done for the next year, but and you'll have a lot of support, and it's one of these things that everybody wants to succeed, so it does. So it's been a pleasure. I've been a coordinator myself from 2002, so it's been really a wonderful thing that marks your career and your life, and it's something that everyone enjoys. And we really appreciate everyone being here to tell us about how they've enjoyed it and what they've done during the sessions. And we've got a recording of it. There's an Illuminate recording. There's a stream. It will go on YouTube. The stream will go on YouTube. So it is on YouTube. It will be there minutes after we leave here. You can find it in my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So anyway, well, thank you. Does anybody else have anything they want to say? If you do, you're welcome.
Well, hi everyone. I just
yes.
like to I just like to thank all the coordinators, moderators for all the work that they've done. I hope you can make it to TESOL. I hope to see you there. But if not, we can totally connect online. But it would be great to see some of the faces in Chicago. So no, thank you everybody. I'm really happy with the results of this session as a coordinator and as a moderator. And we really hope to see your new sessions, your new proposals, and to stay in touch.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Thank you for the ones that are going to represent us all there in Chicago. Thank you very much to Vance and Martha that are going to do that great job of showcasing all of the work that is done, behind the scenes in EVO. So people should know more about us so that next year we have more participants that are willing to do all the work. This was a great year. Thank you very much, Vance, for always putting all these technologies together so that we can meet. And everybody, all the participants, the coordinators, moderators, thank you, because EVO is the reality because of all of us who just love professional development so much.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, we're at home with each other, and I really do look forward to seeing some of you in Chicago, and I hope I can get there. The only thing that will prevent me is if for some reason they just don't give me permission to take leave, so because I have to miss a week of work. But anyway, otherwise I'll be there. So thank you very much, and let's see. Just something about the process of closing down Blackboard Collaborate sessions. If it goes silent, we'll stop the recording. I'll stop the stream at some point, but everyone has to leave the room. So I have to be the last one to leave. I sort of have to switch off the lights, so everyone has to leave, or the recording does not get put into the Illuminate servers. It goes to the Illuminate servers, and so anyhow, that's the procedure. So we can say goodnight and goodbye, and if anyone is going to sleep at the keyboard, which sometimes people do, I'll just gently nudge you out of the room. Otherwise, it's been nice interacting with everybody. Nice to see you again. And there was some talk about sessions continuing afterwards. I think it was the flipped learning they were talking about. They want the participants want to keep interacting. I don't know why not, you know. Actually, one reason we have in EVO Minecraft MOOC, we have the same Google Plus community that we had since 2015. We just keep the same one. The community just stays together and continues growing and learning. So why can't EVO sessions be like that?
Well, this year we've actually asked participants to follow us on Twitter for the flipped learning community to network in a different way, and I think this is going to make a difference because all the moderators of flipped learning are on Twitter, and throughout the year. So if they're following us, we're going to stay connected.
Sorry.
Just on a last note, thank you, Vance.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carolina.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Martha. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Vance. Bye-bye, everyone.
Okay. Okay, I'll stop the recording. This is then the EVO 2018.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
Okay, we're good to go now then.
Okay. I'm just going to put a little outro. You have an intro, you have an outro. The outro is that this is the 25th of February 2018. We've been talking about EVO Electronic Village 2018. We've had a lovely crowd. We've been streaming it and talking to each other about EVO 2018. It's also a Learning Together session, Learning Together episode 383. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'm going to stop the recording now. Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.
Okay, stopping the stream. That's the next step.
Okay, so sorry about that. I didn't realize you were doing the outro.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So we're still being streamed. Let's see, I'm going to stop the stream.
Still learning.